USA. The B-21 Raider is a next-generation extremely survivable, penetrating attack stealth bomber being developed by Northrop Grumman for the U.S. Air Force, USAF. It will serve as the backbone of the future bomber fleet of the USAF and will be a critical component of the nation's three-pronged nuclear triad to sustain its deterrence posture. The nuclear-capable bomber is designated B-21 Raider in homage of the Doolittle Raiders, the U.S. Army Air Force troops who launched 16 B-25s from the flight deck of the U.S. Hornet in a surprise strike that forced Japan to evacuate combat forces for home defense during World War II in April 1942. The B-21 moniker also marks the aircraft as the 21st century's first bomber. The aircraft is being produced at Northrop Grumman's production facility at Air Force Plant 42 in Palmdale, California. The first 6 aircraft were in varying phases of manufacturing and testing as of May 2022. The first loads calibration test of the B-21 aircraft was performed in May 2022 as part of ground testing. The testing comprised calibration of the aircraft's equipment and assurance of structural integrity ahead of the projected first flight in 2023. The Dyess Air Force Base, AFB, Texas, Ellsworth AFB, South Dakota, and Whiteman AFB, Missouri were chosen the recommended principal operating locations for the B-21 fleet. The Ellsworth AFB was officially designated as the first principal operational base of the B-21 bomber. Development contract and funding support. Northrop Grumman was selected over the Boeing-Lockheed Martin team in the competition for a new long-range strike bomber, LRSB, for the USAF. Northrop Grumman obtained the contract for the engineering and production development phase of the new LRSB in October 2015. Being built under the LRSB project, the next-generation B-21 aircraft are intended to ultimately replace the USAF's aging fleet of B-1 Lancer and B-2 Spirit bombers, and perhaps B-52 bombers. The USAF aims to buy a minimum of 100 B-21 Raider bombers. The funding for the B-21 Raider development project in the FY 2021 Defense Appropriations Bill was estimated at $2.84 billion. The budget proposal for continued research and starting manufacturing of the B-21 Raider in the FY 2022 budget was $2.98 billion. The USAF aims to spend $5.2 billion on the further development of the B-21 in FY 2023. B-21 Raider design and characteristics. The B-21 Raider includes a flying wing construction. Its design incorporates a big and versatile payload bay that is designed to handle existing and future weaponry. The design has an open systems architecture, which will enable for easy integration of new sensors or other subsystems from diverse providers. The design would enable straightforward updates to the aircraft with modern technology to handle the difficulties faced by emerging threats. The B-21 Raider will be a critical member of a wider family of conventional long-range strike weapons and complementing systems, including electronic assault, intelligence, surveillance and reconnaissance (ISR), communication, and other capabilities. It will be able to operate in future anti-access, area denial scenarios. The extended range and big payload are strongly indicative of B-21 being subsonic. The bomber is also planned to have the versatility to deploy both conventional and nuclear weapons. It will be able to deliver penetrating and survival capabilities in modern air defense settings. It will support human as well as unmanned activities. It will be equipped with conventional weaponry, the long-range standoff LRSO missile and B-60-112 gravity bombs. Stealth capabilities. The B-21 will use next-generation radar-absorbent materials, offering stealth characteristics to the aircraft. Its tremendous computing power will allow it to swiftly process information from onboard sensors and external sources to detect threats. It will have minimal aircraft signatures for a decreased likelihood of interception in many frequency bands. The improved capabilities are believed to help the B-21 bombers to penetrate present and future hostile defenses. Software. Kubernetes, an open-source framework to automate deployment, scaling, and administration of containerized applications, is being utilized for the B-21 program. The USAF's B-21 team launched containerized software using Kubernetes on flight-ready hardware in 2020. Contractors engaged. Major subcontractors participating in the B-21 program are Pratt & Whitney, a division of Raytheon Technologies, BAE Systems, GKN Aerospace, Janicki Industries, Orbital AC, Rockwell Collins, part of Collins Aerospace, and Spirit Aerosystems.